A Leadership Learning Moment, HR Shouldn't Be the Fixer of Bad Leadership, by Holland. For too long, HR has been forced into the role of a cleanup crew, picking up the pieces after bad leadership decisions, disengaged employees, and dysfunctional teams. This isn't what HR was designed for, yet it happens in organizations every day. Think about it. Employees don't leave companies. They leave bad leaders. Culture doesn't deteriorate on its own. It erodes under poor leadership. Productivity doesn't drop randomly. It declines when people feel unsupported and undervalued, and when these problems arise, who gets called in to fix them? Human resources. But human resources was never meant to be a crisis management team for leadership failures. HR professionals are strategists, culture builders, and talent developers, not firefighters constantly putting out leadership-induced infernos. The cost of treating leadership development as damage control. Many organizations only invest in leadership development after problems arise, after a toxic manager drives employees away, after engagement scores plummet, or after an entire department becomes dysfunctional. By then, the damage is already done. Top talent has left, trust has been broken, and productivity has suffered. This reactive approach doesn't just hurt the company, it exhausts HR professionals who are constantly asked to step in, mediate conflicts, and implement temporary fixes. Instead of driving strategic initiatives that enhance culture and performance, HR is stuck managing preventable crises. Leadership development should be prevention, not cure. What if, instead of treating leadership training as a response to problems, we treated it as a preventive measure? What if leadership development was a core business strategy, ensuring that managers were equipped to lead effectively before they ever stepped into leadership roles? Strong leadership isn't about authority. It's about trust, influence, and accountability. Organizations that invest in leadership development proactively see higher employee engagement and retention, fewer workplace conflicts and escalations, more innovative, collaborative, and motivated teams, an HR department that can focus on strategy instead of constant damage control. Building leaders who inspire, not deter. That's where the Lead Well, Building Leaders for Tomorrow Leadership Development program comes in. We believe leadership isn't just a title, it's a responsibility. And when leaders are developed with the right skills, communication, emotional intelligence, and decision-making, HR can finally step into its intended role, shaping the future of work, not fixing the mistakes of the past. If you're tired of watching HR carry the burden of bad leadership, it's time for a change. Let's stop the cycle of damage control and start building the kind of leaders who inspire, support, and drive success. Thank you for listening to this Leadership Learning Moment. To learn more about how to lead well, visit our website at bishophouse.com.